You mean my mother?
Yes.
Okay.
No, what's in the talk for you before you turn into hospital matter.
First, I would ask the both of them. I'll ask from both sides what happened. So whatever happened will determine my next line of action.
What did you just say?
That's it.
Okay. So you don't leave your husband because of that?
I need to know what happened. That will determine what action I'll take. I can't just conclude on just the fact that my mom was beaten. As much as I love my mom, I also love my husband.
Wow,
So I need to find out what happened between them, then I'll know what to do.
My wife has beaten
Your mother?
mommy. That is my mom.
What did you say?
Well, what I will do is that I will try to find out what happened.
So what you want to now be say you will just be like that?
Okay, but you will not leave your wife when that happened, or you will?
No, that doesn't matter. That one doesn't lead to separate with your wife.
You are a mumu man.
Or separate with your mommy. You have to find that as a man.
You are a mumu man.
You know, there are some things that is used to happen, but people didn't count it. But we're supposed to be counting it. So you have to find out what really caused the issue.
Stand the way you did.
And you have to try to put the end to such thing.
It would be rather pathetic. I wouldn't know why she would go to the extent of beating my mother.
I don't know what is the worry.
If peradventure there was this issue arising from something she had with my mother in the past, or something that I wasn't around when it happened.
What did you say?
I would expect her to call me on phone and tell me, and I also expect my mother to call me and talk to me also.
All right.
But then I will put the blame on my wife because she ought to know better.
Madness, now you suffer from.
Understand? And I wouldn't think she would want to beat her own mother. So she beating my mother goes a long way to speak of the family she actually comes from.
Okay, so will you leave your wife because of that?
I don't think I will do that. But instead, I'll see her own part. No one is above mistake. She might be temperamental. She might be this kind of person that is not slow to, thinking.
I'll kill him. I'll kill my husband.
How will you do that?
I will not take it.
Will you keep quiet?
I'll fight back. I'll just ask you a question. I'll kill him.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
Okay, you not ask what the problem is and all
I
that.
will not ask question.
Why you?
My own mother.
Yes.
Okay, you think it's not right to even?
So it's not.
Well, I will have to know the reason first.
You are a mumu man.
But I can't put away my wife.
This guy don't crazy.
Then later I can settle the
issue, but you would make sure that everything is being.
Yes, I will make sure that everything is.
Stand the way you did.
All right, because in life there's something people don't understand. In life, you see that word "I'm sorry," it goes a long way.
How do you mean?
A little anger can lead to a lot of destruction, but I'm sorry goes a long way.
All right.
So you have to let the person that is at fault to realize that he's at fault, so that the person will be able to do what? To apologize. So it's all about apology.
It will be my father because my father is also my husband's father.
What did you say?
So he also should see him as his own father. So my father will be the one I should say first.
Why? What happened to the love of your life?
Before the love came, he was the one loving me first. And everything I have or everything I am is because of him. So I will save him first. And my husband should not even have an issue with him in the first place because he's also a father to him.
The two of them.
No, you can't choose one.
I carry my mother.
Are you serious?
Carry me 9 months from my birth.
What?
I don't think your wife will carry your children for 9 months.
I will carry it, but my mother is carry my even me, self, carry myself 9 months.
All right.
Because maybe my wife is not carrying my children. So my mother, I'll save my mother.
It will be my mother.
My God, my God, my God.
Why your mother?
Because she was the one that carried me for 9 months. And bring me out to this earth. So she will be the first one.
And don't you think your wife too will carry your children for 9 months?
She's my wife, but my mother is my blood.
To me, I should save my husband.
Why?
It's equally important to me, but maybe because it's the man I'm living with. A lot has come with life, so I think I should decide to choose him first.
Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Not my father.
Your father won't matter at all?
My father a lot to me. Okay. But I think to my own understanding, my husband is first person for me to choose first.
It's a very tough question. I love my father.
You love your father. Why? Why will you choose your father over your husband?
I can't choose my father over my husband. I can't choose my husband over my father. So I don't pray for such situation.
Okay, but you need to choose at this point. In case you find in that situation, you need to choose.
It will be very tough. I can't choose.
My mother.
What do people just decide to be a little polite?
That is what they call filial piety. I have to show respect to my mom. I can get another wife. I can't get another mother.
That's my mom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why?
Because she's my mom. Because she's my mom. She's the one that gave birth to me.
No, don't do.
That question is because my wife.
No, what's in the talk for you before it turn into hospital matter?
Can't I save the both of them?
Choose one.
Yeah. That would be my mom.